Noise they're making is being captured by the dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner Brock Heward. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And that's the way to start this game. Give them 8 on that first offensive snap.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
And 11 at the 47-yard line.
Mike Tomlin eyeing that play clock, and he gets a timeout just before it runs out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another carry for him. He brushed him off with ease. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
3rd down.
Now they're looking to throw with Rogers. He's got McBride complete. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Steelers have a first down. All set to go now from the 35. Rogers going to throw on first. Called in again, it's McBride. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal.
Back north. Back north. Look at United. Don't go. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Working inside the red zone. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send him back to the line for 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
26. Hey, check 26. Zoom. Check 30. Cat 300.
Throwing again, Rodgers. And he's got it, it's in close. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second, and they have to be thinking points here.
18.
Here's a give straight up the middle. And this is going to end behind a line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. The 12-year vet strikes true. And all the way into the second quarter, our opening drive ends in 3.
Patriots, nothing.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. Daniels now on 1st down. Laporta pulls it in along the sideline. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
19,
Firing quickly out line, Daniels. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd
5 DBs out there for the Steelers, 3rd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Pass is brought in by Laporta. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Again, Daniels to the air. No place to go, so he just threw it away. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Here we go.
They send Hunter to the right. To the air again, Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 16
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Slot man's in motion right. Daniels on 1st down. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. Man in motion, headed right. Daniels is going to throw again. Throwing the out route complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
There's a dive up the middle. So calling a half dozen on that run block. It's second down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to the well again. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Patriots get some late points and the lead.
Touchdown!
Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. Second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Bass now to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
26. Inside. Box it, box it, box it, box it. Hey, 88. Take 30. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
First down throw here by Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Rodgers from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Down the middle. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Patriots will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
18 Cardinal.
On first down, here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second and 6 coming up here.
19 tight. Here we go. Start.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Catch is made in close. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11.
14. Steelers 3. Tyler Bass set to kick
Time
off.
left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock down. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Chris Boswell.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Shaheed now to return. Good work so far. He's got room. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. That kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Ready.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Red. 70, Timber Wolf. Ready.
They give it to him again. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They gain 11 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Escapes out to the left. Pass come along the sideline by Gesicki. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something. Go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there. What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Same guy, same results. He's bottled up for a 2nd time, and that's going to bring him to 4th down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Come on. Set. Cooking. 65 cat. Warriors 70. Chap 60. 79 Broncos.
They'll throw for it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
First down, Steelers.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Patriots' 33-yard line.
Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers will look to throw. Into traffic, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
A gain of 14. First down, Pittsburgh.
Going again here, it's Rodgers. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
He's out of bounds.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Hey, take 26.
They'll throw again. Rodgers. This one's caught. And the stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal. Looking quickly here.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Again, Rodgers. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the Patriots' 2-yard line.
Throwing again, Rodgers. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now within 1 score in the 4th. So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game.
Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Get 300. Get 300.
Rodgers trying to throw for it. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late.
The score, Patriots 14.
Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a New England 1st down.
That's good.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Patriots holding on to a field goal lead. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. They'll give left side. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. 60 Bobcat. 60 Cougar 19.
He's back to throw. Absolutely fires this one right side. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to have drive this one down to the 37.
27 yards.
How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. We've set it down from the 37.
Go.
On 1st down, they'll run. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Rolling back in the backfield, and they give it to him. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout.
Brings up 2nd.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Back all 80. Ready,
This one left for Daniels. So this is a win for the Patriots.